I'm using an ABY splitter. That's the little black box last in line here next to the Dan Echo. It allows me to choose one amp or the other, or both amps at the same time. And I have it set to do both amplifiers at the same time. My Orange Crush Pro 120 and my Bugera T50 Infinium. It's running through a Marshall 212 cabinet, and this is just a seismic cabinet that has two 250 watt pile 12-inch drivers. The Orange is going through its own delay, and the Bugera is going through its own delay. I'm using a Dan Echo on the Orange amplifier, and I'm using a little, it's called I don't know what it's called. Analogy. Okay, I'm using an analogy delay. It was only about 39 bucks. It's a digital delay, but it's 16-bit processing. It sounds really good. It's set at a slower delay for the Bugera, and this is set at a slapback. So I always wanted to see what this thing sounded like running both amplifiers with different tone settings and running them stereo with my Black Falcon. So we'll see what it sounds like. This is my 2018 Gretsch Chinese Black Falcon that I purchased new. You can see it's all trimmed in gold. It's a beautiful guitar, and it really is made extremely well, and it sounded pretty good. But as soon as I got it, I immediately started changing stuff on it. The first thing I did was I took all the electronics out, and I changed all of the pots in it to 500K pots. And I put Real Gretsch Knobs with the rubies on top of them. And I left the Filtron style pickups in there for a while. The selector switch, I got it pointing this way for this pickup, this way for this pickup, and the center for both of them. And this was a tone roll-off, a three-way tone roll-off. Well, up was no roll-off. That was a little bit more, and all the way down was some more. But I put a variable pod in there so I could roll the tone anywhere between. What I just did a few months ago is I took the pickups completely out of it because I just didn't like the way they sounded. And I put a P90 in the front, and in the back I put a mini HumBucker, and they both just sound fantastic. And so I wanted to make a little video of this guitar using both of my amplifiers running in stereo with two different delays. A long delay on the T50 Infinium Bugera and a short delay on the Orange Crush 120 Pro. So here we go. you.